And then we'll be exploring more of Chenyu Vale. Chenyu, I think. Is the right name? I'm just making sure everything is working everywhere. Looks like it. That sound alert's working awesome. So yeah, like I said, we'll be doing the last little bit of the event. Oh, where they want me in the village. Okay.
The mountain air is so refreshing! It makes Paimon feel like she could float around all day and never get tired! Cream! Gummies! Fuel fruit!
Is it a snack stand? I
Huh?
think so.
Did you hear that? Sunshine! Blue skies! Good vibes!
Okay, now I'm just confused.
Right? So Paimon wasn't just hearing things. That voice sounds really familiar. Well, we've got the time. Why don't we go check it out?
It sounds delicious. What are those two doing here?
Navia Clorinde!
I mean, I guess we have to have Fontaine cameos. It is their year.
Ah, well, if it isn't my dear partners. See, I told you that something good was going to happen during our travels today. I have to say, sometimes the Steambird's astrology column is spot on.
It's just your lucky day.
Are you guys also here to catch the festivities? Oh, and that reminds me, happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
And you too. I didn't expect you. Well, I'm not surprised. Doing tourism, I guess.
Happy Lantern Rite to you too! Wait, if you're here for Lantern Rite, then what are you doing on top of this deserted mountain?
Yeah.
And that voice we heard, that was you, right, Navia?
Oh, impressive. You could tell it was me from that far away.
I could not.
You've got good ears.
That or your voice is just really loud.
Well, of course it is. After all, I'm a boss.
This is true.
Indeed. I suppose it's an asset.
Sure is! Having a loud voice is a handy tool when it comes to communication. Wait. That wasn't even Paimon's point.
What are you doing yelling on top of a mountain?
Paimon just wants to know why you two were shouting from the top of this deserted mountain. There was something about almonds, maybe? And buell fruit? Ooh, is it some sort of secret code?
No, it's not a code. The words are meaningless.
Then why?
Perhaps. But the act of shouting was very meaningful indeed. That's just what mountain climbers do, right? After all the hard work it takes to make it to the top, as you stand on the summit looking out at the vast scenery, it's not easy to resist the urge to release those emotions.
You're just saying random things. Wonderful.
Exactly. You get me, partner. I was afraid that it would cause a disturbance, so I asked the locals around here, and they said it was fine. Apparently most hikers like to shout when they get to the top, so the locals are used to it by now.
Oh, those weird tourists yelling at the top of the mountain.
So, you see, it's not just me. I guess everyone shouts from the top of a mountain at some point in their life.
Speak for yourself.
When you're stressed, don't you ever just get the urge to do something for no reason?
Yeah, but it's not yelling on top of a mountain.
Not really. If I ever get stressed, I just go hunting.
Oh, that's a pretty good way to relieve stress.
You know, by killing something.
What I choose to hunt depends on my mood.
Huh?
Sometimes it's people. That's a joke, but...
Anyway, why don't you two give it a try? Shout anything you want. It's a real stress reliever.
As long as Paimon has clothes on her back and food in her belly, Paimon doesn't think there's any stress that needs relieving.
Traveler! I prefer to keep things bottled up. And then one day, I'll die. The end.
Oh, I bet you guys are just too embarrassed to let loose. No need to be shy. Even Furina was shouting from the top of this mountain earlier.
Why are we saying who? We know who Furina is. We're more concerned as to what she's doing.
Huh? Did Paimon hear that right? Furina's also here? In Qiaoying Village?
Zhongli Village? Zhongli? I think? Okay.
Believe in your ears. It is indeed as you heard. Actually, the reason we climbed this mountain in the first place was also because we heard the sound of shouting.
We just all keep following the others up the mountain. Well, then we're gonna stop the cycle by not yelling on top of the mountain.
Yes, we could just about make out someone yelling things like, "Help me!" and "What should I do?" So we hurried up here to check it out.
Furina. She's like, what if I ask the other gods what I should do? Will one of them help me?
And what do you know? Miss Furina was standing right there, all red in the face. She practically sprinted back down the mountain the minute she saw us.
I wonder why.
Ah, that reminds me. I believe what she actually said was, "So help me, I will figure out what I should do about this script."
Oh, okay. So she's struggling with playthings.
So you could actually hear what she was saying? Why didn't you say so earlier? I thought someone was really in trouble.
I figured we would come check out the situation either way. Why not let her keep some privacy?
Oh, seems like you caught Furina in the middle of some stress relief as well. She probably would have never thought. No, she definitely would have never thought she would run into anyone she knew all the way out here.
Was she traveling alone? Should we be concerned?
I think so. We ran into Neuvillette on the way here as well, but he was already on his way back, so they probably weren't together.
What are all of you doing here? This never happens. It was one Venti, and now it's everyone in Fontaine. Also, Neuvillette, how are you here? You're supposed to be running a country, man. Furina doesn't have to run a country anymore.
What? Neuvillette was here too?
So many people from Fontaine.
What was he doing here? It couldn't have been for vacation.
I think it just might have been, actually. But apparently he only stayed for half a day before heading back.
We don't even get
He's
to see
a very busy man.
Darn.
Neuvillette is not the type to take much time off. Taking even a half day for himself is already a huge step in the right direction.
He is running the country and the country's legal system. He doesn't have time anymore.
Didn't Charlotte publish an article on the Liyue tea industry recently? Maybe he was inspired to come buy some tea after reading that article. You know, just like you were.
He doesn't do tea, though. He does water.
My situation is completely different. I'm here because I was asked to accompany you. The tea purchase is simply an added bonus of this location.
It's just conveniently also here. I'm totally not gonna bring it back to Risley so we can try it.
You Fontainians and your tea drinking.
I mean, the advertisement worked.
Oh, it's not for me. I lost a bet with Risley, and now I have to buy him something.
You made a bet?
It was just a spur-of-the-moment sort of bet.
And then you lost it.
Risley gets really invested in that sort of thing, but he couldn't care less about what he wins in the end. You could give him mint plants that you plucked from the side of the road, and he wouldn't even mind.
But I might as well get him something nice like tea.
If only he was that easygoing when it came to talking business. In any case, I'm pretty sure the tea you bought is this region's specialty. what is it called again? Neuvillette even mentioned it earlier.
Sunglo tea. Buy 10 boxes, get half off?
Yes, that's the one.
You didn't really buy 10 boxes, did you?
Do not give Risley 10 boxes of tea.
Please, do I look like someone who would fall for that sort of marketing trap?
Oh, no. Only dumb people fall for that.
That reminds me. You guys said you only came up here because you heard my voice, right? I hope it didn't put you out. You must have had other plans for the day.
We are honestly bored and wandering.
Oh, that's right, Hu Tao! A few days ago, we heard that a friend was going to be in Qiaoying Village, so we decided to come and see if we could run into her.
Oh dear. We've been chatting for quite some time. I'm sorry for keeping you.
No harm done, partner.
That's good.
We should probably head out and look for Hu Tao.
No need to stay on our account. We just got up here, so we're gonna stay around for a little longer.
I mean, might as well.
Go and meet your friend. We can meet up in Qiaoying Village later.
Sounds good. We're gonna head down the mountain then. See you later!
I don't think it's pronounced like chow, but she just said it chow. And I'm not gonna trust that pronunciation. I'm not gonna trust the way she said it. Because I can't say things to begin with. But let's find Hu Tao. And Furina. And Zhongli. And... oh no, we're gonna get round 2.
Qiaoying Village is known for its tea. But you know what else they have with tea? That's right, dim sum!
Yay!
Didn't Gaming say something about dim sum being eaten in the morning? Oh, Paimon wonders if we can still get some at this time of day.
We might as well get afternoon tea.
Oh, well that's fine too. Paimon doesn't care what kind of tea it is as long as it comes with some tasty snacks.
It just won't come with dim sum.
Now let's see what kind of yummy things we can find around here. Paimon's not seeing things, is she? Is that Furina standing between Zhongli and Hu Tao?
Judging based on the hat, I'd say so. I'd say yeah.
Wonder what they're talking about.
So how long do we think this is gonna last?
Zhongli knows a lot of stuff. Maybe he's telling Furina about Qiaoying Village.
He will talk about tea for forever.
Oh, or maybe Hu Tao is trying to rope Furina into being one of her clients.
Wanna make a bet? Cause neither of these are correct.
Hey, this isn't the Fortress of Meropide. But Paimon could be convinced for the right price. Let's say loser buys the winner 3 huge bowls of seafood kanji.
Okay, but Traveler would not eat 3 bowls of seafood kanji on his own. So he'd just give you some of it anyway.
Since Zhongli is there, Paimon bets things are pretty tame. It's decided then. Paimon votes for tour guide Zhongli.
I vote for Hustler Hu Tao.
All right, no time to waste. Let's go see who's right.
And Terry, I vote for neither. Then no one gets to buy the seafood.
Good afternoon, Hu Tao, Zhongli, and Furina.
I love how she just popped in randomly.
Oh, great. Now Paimon's shouting too.
Oh, well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Seems like our luck just keeps on growing.
To be fair, we intentionally came here to see you.
That we were able to meet you both without prior arrangement must mean that this is quite the serendipitous meeting indeed.
Zhongli, you told us you would be here.
Huh? Oh, so both of you are acquainted with the Traveler and Paimon then?
I have keenly felt the passage of time since our last meeting. Who am I talking to? because we just saw Zhongli like 2 days ago. So many chums all in one place.
I'm pretty sure you didn't learn that one from me. I must admit, I am a bit surprised to see you here, traveler.
It's Lantern Rite. I come to Lantern Rite every year.
But seeing as you're a hero who's been all over to that, it makes sense that you would be well-traveled and well-connected. Since we have found ourselves in each other's company within this fertile land, allow me to take this opportunity to wish you a happy Lantern Rite.
Thank you, Furina. Happy Lantern Rite.
It appears you have been to Fontaine, then.
Yeah. I'm a hydro element right now, man. How do you think that happened?
Given your proclivity to spread good deeds wherever you go, it's no surprise that you would make the acquaintance of a celebrity as illustrious and celebrated as Miss Furina.
Okay, so you at least know her from the idol thing. You do know she's not an Archon anymore, right? And does she know that you were the Archon, is the question.
That's quite high praise. What I mean to say is, you flatter me, Mr. Zhongli. Although I've built up a certain following within Fontaine, it is no reflection of strength or wisdom. I stand before you right now as nothing more than an ordinary traveler in search of beautiful scenery and creative inspiration.
I'm on vacation.
There is definitely more to Mr. Zhongli than meets the eye. I could tell as much from our conversation earlier.
Because Zhongli can't help it, man. He can't not be thousands of years old in the way he talks about things.
Given his breadth of knowledge on both academic and worldly matters, there's no way he hasn't heard about what happened in Fontaine.
Like, he has to know I'm not a god anymore. That's sort of awkward.
Is he just feigning ignorance for my benefit?
That, or he just doesn't know because he doesn't keep up anymore because it's not his job. He's retired.
No. You're no common tourist. I simply won't have you talk about yourself that way.
Okay, Hu Tao.
Oh, does that mean Hu Tao also knows?
You may not have heard, friends, but...
But what?
Miss Hu Tao.
Miss Furina is now one of my esteemed clients.
Yup. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so Paimon be winning that. Well, they both won the bet because Zhongli was talking about old-timey stuff to her before, and Hu Tao just said she made a sale. She's Hu Tao's esteemed client.
Okay, you win. Guess Paimon will have to break into the hidden stash at the bottom of her shoe.
Paimon, you have money in your shoe.
What's this about winning something?
Don't tell me. You two were placing bets on us.
It was Paimon's. I did not expect him to actually point. He does it so suddenly.
We just saw you guys standing on the side of the road and couldn't help but take guesses as to what you were talking about.
Oh, I see. That means you, my friend, must have guessed that I was trying to promote my business to Miss Furina.
Yep.
That I do, my friend. What was Paimon's guess then?
Paimon thought Zhongli was showing the newbie around.
Showing new tea things.
By newbie, you mean me, right?
You are new to the place of Liyue, eh?
If that's the case, then Paimon's guess was also correct.
Okay, so they were both right.
Oh, that's right. Mr. Zhongli was telling me about some great sightseeing spots in the area. You see? Paimon was right too.
That just means we know our friends really well and know the types of conversations they'd try to have with a stranger.
Since both of our guesses were right, there can't be a winner or a loser.
Fine, keep your Amora. It's an allowance I give you anyway.
Hey, don't be upset, traveler. How about this? You buy Paimon a bowl and Paimon will also buy you a bowl.
Again, this is still all traveler's money.
As for the third bowl...
Since I was the subject of the bet, perhaps it should go to me? You know, as a congratulations for the huge deal I just struck.
I'll buy you a bowl anytime you want.
I was just joking. Anyway, I should be the one treating you. The funeral parlor is about to bring in quite the sum after all.
What sort of deal did you make with Furina? She's not a government official anymore.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot to ask about the most important question. Something happened recently, Furina?
Huh? What do you mean?
Navia heard you yelling on a mountain.
Well, you know, with you enlisting the services of Wangshan funeral parlor and all.
Did someone die?
Oh, well, yes.
Did someone die? Fossilor died. Well, yeah, but no one knows Fossilor died.
Really? Oh, no.
Paimon's like, who died?
Paimon is so sorry for your loss. Although Paimon may have not known the person, please accept Paimon's deepest...
Whoa, it's not like that, Paimon.
No one's died yet.
Huh? But Paimon just thought, since you hired the services of a funeral parlor and all... Hey, it's not that big of a stretch.
To assume someone died.
Really, Paimon? It's not like you don't know me. Do I look like I know anyone who would ask me to coordinate their funeral?
I could not be in charge of anyone's funeral except my own.
Miss Hu Tao is simply helping prepare some props for my film.
Oh. Are you doing like a horror movie?
Not too long ago, I read a collection of horror stories from Liyue. The content was spectacular. In fact, I still feel the need to sleep with the light on even now. Anyway, that's not the point. Now that Fontaine's biggest star has returned to the stage, I figured it's about time the industry enjoyed a breath of fresh air.
Oh, a breath of fresh terror. Okay, I was like, what is the air emphasis going on here? But it's the word terror.
Hey, that's pretty good. I'll have to remember that for my ad posters.
Oh no, it's too cheesy for that.
Oh, Paimon sees. That makes a lot of sense.
You're just selling coffins that aren't actually gonna be used as coffins.
So, did you come to Liyue just to enlist the services of Wangshan funeral parlor?
Well, not exactly. My original plan was to just relax and enjoy the sights. But then I ran into Miss Hu Tao and Mr. Zhongli, and well, you know the rest. I suppose it was meant to be.
It was a fated meeting indeed.
Zhongli sure loves his lofty turns of phrase. But if you ask me, it's all thanks to that man who stopped to ask for directions.
Was that man named Neuvillette? Did you point him in the wrong direction?
Oh? Who was it?
Neuvillette? Are you telling me Zhongli and Neuvillette walked down the street at each other and then just walked past each other and nothing happened? I don't believe you.
It's someone you know. Wanna take a guess?
It was Neuvillette, wasn't it? And how did that go? How did it go?
What? How did you guess that on your first try?
Navia told us he was already here.
Very impressive, my friend. Your guessing game is spot on today.
Yeah, Navia and Clorinde told us. about the shouting.
Huh. Paimon never thought Neuvillette would be the type to get lost.
You'd think he would know the way back to Fontaine's water at the very least.
I'm sure he didn't get lost. Even I was able to find my way to this place without any trouble.
Well, then why was he stopping to ask for directions?
He was already getting ready to leave by the time I arrived. He just wanted to ask someone about the quickest way to get back to Fontaine.
Yup, that's exactly what he asked.
He's like, I know if I go in that direction, but I also don't want to climb a mountain.
This area is full of mountains and rivers. It's normal to not know the fastest route.
Don't say that part. Don't mention the water dragon.
So, were you the one that pointed him in the right direction, Hu Tao?
Of course. I'm also a guide of sorts, you know. So naturally, I also have a great sense of direction.
Yeah, you guide souls to the afterlife. You sure do.
But speaking of your friend...
Okay, come on, give it to us.
What about him?
He doesn't get out much, does he?
No, he doesn't. What happened?
No wonder. He was stiff as a board and way too polite. I would have never guessed he was here on vacation if you hadn't told me.
Oh. Well, I mean, yeah. That's just how he is. So, we can't tell if that's because Zhongli was standing right there, but something tells me it's because Zhongli was standing right there.
All in all, he was only here for half a day. I'm pretty sure he is the only one who would consider that to be a vacation.
Oh? This gentleman you speak of must keep a demanding schedule.
I'm sure he does. You didn't see him, but he was dressed like he was about to attend some important meeting. It wasn't anything like what someone would wear on vacation.
He didn't change his outfit, duh. But okay, so they didn't see each other. God damn it, no. We had our moment. You know how much plot that would have moved forward? 'Cause he's now the Hydro Dragon Sovereign. And Zhongli is like the oldest dragon still alive that's not a sovereign. Like, if those two actually met, it was so close to lore.
Is that so?
Wait, you didn't see him, Zhongli?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, that's a real shame.
At the time, it appeared as if Director Hu and Miss Furina were having quite the productive conversation. I know matters of business can take much discussion, so I decided to fetch some tea for
I
them.
went to get tea.
What a shame. That gentleman seemed like a sophisticated sort of guy. I actually think you two would have hit it off.
No, I think they would have started a fight, but it's fine.
Is that so?
Okay, so did Zhongli intentionally leave to go get tea? 'Cause he noticed? Yeah. Because the two dragons would know that the other was a dragon. It sure would blow any cover he has with Hu Tao, even though she already knows he has no cover. We just sort of share a knowing look. Like, so, you went to get tea? Oh, I see. It's such a shame. True pity. Darn, we can't have the plot moving forward today.
To borrow Miss Furina's turn of phrase, perhaps it just wasn't meant to be.
No, we weren't meant to get lore and plot.
Well, with the Traveler around, I'm sure you'll have a chance to get to know each other at some point.
Oh, no.
That's right. He's got more friends than he knows what to do with.
I have a certain charm about me.
Well, that's certainly true. Oh, that reminds me. If you get the chance, you should try and talk to Neuvillette into loosening up a bit.
Yeah.
Just tell him the Palais Mermonia isn't going to fall apart if he disappears for a few days. He shouldn't keep himself cooped up all the time. Even clams open their shells to let in fresh water every once in a while, right?
He should take more breaks.
If he's really that much of a stickler for protocol, he can fill out a leave of absence request. He'd have to approve it himself since he handles that sort of thing now, but you know what I mean.
Furina, did you ever, in your few centuries of working with him, ever have to fill out a leave of absence form, like a proof one? He's never sent one to you, I promise you, in the last few centuries. Why do you think he's gonna do it now that you're gone?
Seems like this gentleman is also in charge of something pretty important.
All the paperwork in Fontaine. You know, he's the judge of the court.
Hey, sounds like a pretty uptight sort of guy, all right. In my experience, a leader needs to be able to roll with the punches. That also includes knowing when and what to prioritize. It seems like your friend still has a lot of growing to do.
He's a few centuries old, but sure. Hey, Navia Clorinde, what's up? Are they just gonna, okay, they're just gonna stop behind Hu Tao's arm? Got it.
If I remember correctly,
Yeah.
he's already several thousands of years old.
Yeah. That's the thing, I'm like, I think he's old enough.
You're quite right, Miss Hu Tao.
Oh? Traveler, Miss Furina. Those two individuals over there appear to recognize you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Navia and Clorinde. Hey, over here!
They came down from the mountain. Yay.
We saw you all chatting over here, and we're wondering if we could join in.
Please, excuse the interruption.
Oh, so polite. No apologies necessary. Any friend of the Traveler and Miss Furina is a friend of mine.
Hu Tao likes to make friends, because that means business partners.
Ah, straight to the point. I like it.
A very fun circle of introductions. Oh, you know, her profession of killing people, and so probably needing boxes to put those dead people in. She's like, oh, never mind, I guess I don't get to put them in boxes.
It's getting late. If we want to catch a boat back before dark, we should probably get going.
Indeed. Then, Miss Furina,
Would you like to go with them?
Oh, yes?
when are you planning to head back? Do you need us to escort you?
Oh, I don't think that will be necessary.
Oh, you're staying the night?
I mean, you're not my subordinate anymore. You don't need to look after me.
I didn't mean it that way.
I just meant, do you want to walk back to the boat with us?
It's normal for friends to travel home together if they run into each other on the road.
There are a lot of mountainous roads in this area. I imagine they'll be even harder to navigate after dark. Exactly. Just like in those ghost stories.
Oh no, Hu Tao.
8 paths converge in a wood. Beside them an old house is stood. If you dare to go inside, not a soul will greet your eye.
Dun dun dun.
But if you take a closer look, there may be something you mistook.
Hu Tao,
A
what are you
candle
doing?
flickers to and fro, yet there is no wind to
That
make
is
it
honestly
so.
terrifying because
What
her
is
lips
its
are not
secret?
moving and she's
What
just.
could it mean? In this wood, where mystery screams.
Okay, the model doesn't know what to do, and it's sort of creepy just because of that. And we scared Furina.
Wait, dear demoiselles, ladies, no, I mean friends, please take me with you.
Of course.
Furina?
Gotta say, Furina, you are really quite the character. By the way, did I hear you mention that Clorinde used to work under you?
Yeah.
Then you must have also been a leader at some point.
Do you not know who she is? Furina's like, wait, do you not know who I am? I'm almost offended.
Well, that's, all in the past now.
There was a revolution. I did not, in fact, get decapitated. That was exaggerated. But I was removed from power.
Besides, being a leader is hard. It wasn't the right job for me. I prefer how things are now. I can come and go as I please, and get to enjoy the sweet taste of freedom.
And all the Archons said mood, because they are all getting rid of their gnosises to retire. Except for Venti, who didn't get a choice.
I see. Well, you've certainly picked an apt place to relax. Qiaoying Village is an exemplary choice.
Have you all had a good time?
Only the best. And I've learned a lot, too. Thank you so much, Miss Hu Tao and Mr. Zhongli.
It's fine. You've thanked us more than enough already. The next time you're in this neck of the woods, I'll treat you to some dim sum in the city.
Dim sum. Is that some kind of Liyue term for snacks or desserts?
It's breakfast.
They are a part of it. It's basically a table full of as much tea, sweets, and good company as you can manage.
Oh, so it's basically a tea party. Sounds great.
Make sure to order the winter melon cake and the lotus flower crisp. They're so sweet and delicious. Paimon knows you'll love them.
Ooh, okay. I'll be looking forward to it then.
Wait, but didn't you guys say you were here on vacation? How come you're all going home empty-handed?
You're not bringing home souvenirs?
Of course I am. I bought tons of fun things to bring home with me.
I just gave them to the chauffeur.
A kite, a parasol, a little tin frog that jumps. Oh, and a stuffed toy of a mythical beast.
Of course you got a plushie.
Clorinde is the one who didn't buy anything for herself.
She just bought the tea.
So all you're bringing back with you is that tea?
And some tea-flavored hard candies. They're for Sigewinne.
Of course.
Clorinde isn't much of a shopaholic.
Well, one of us has to practice restraint.
Hey, I'm hardly reckless with my Mora. I'll have you know, all the purchases I made today were well within my budget.
What about you, Furina?
Me? Oh, well, I bought some tea, of course. I just had to try all the varieties recommended in the Steambird.
Good job, Charlotte. You did your job.
Other than that, just some bits and bobs, you know. A little bit of this, little bit of that.
Totally.
They should all be things I can use, I think.
You fell into marketing traps.
Now Paimon's even more confused. If you bought that much stuff, where did it all go? Into one of Linny's magic packets?
Oh, actually...
Monsieur Neuvillette took them with him.
Did you guys send him home with the shopping bags? I'm sorry, that's honestly a funny image of him just holding a bunch of bags. Be like, I'm going home anyway.
Oh, so that's what happened. Wait, what? Why did he take them? He's not hoarding treasure, is he?
That is an offensive stereotype. And totally, probably true. But no.
That's quite the imagination you've got there, Paimon. Monsieur Neuvillette just saw the amount of bags we had and offered to take them back for us.
Of course he did.
I felt a bit bad at first, but, I really did have a lot of stuff.
And that's why he couldn't swim upriver. The bags are not waterproof.
He even offered to deliver my gifts to the Fortress of Meripede for me once he's done with the day's work.
Of course.
Neuvillette is a man of his word. If he says he can do something, then he means it.
See, even Clorinde was happy to take him up on his offer. If even his trusty subordinate agreed, then who was I to refuse?
Wow, he seems like a real gentleman. Maybe he's not as uptight as I thought.
He's a little uptight, but he's trying his best.
If only the funeral parlor had an employee as thoughtful, proactive, and responsible as him.
Hu Tao, why? She has to know.
Right, Zhongli?
She has to know. Why is she poking right now?
Indeed.
If only there was such a responsible person.
Clorinde said Neuvillette offered to deliver her gifts to Risley. So if we go to the entrance of the Fortress of Meripede, maybe we'll run into Neuvillette. But we don't know exactly when he'll show up.
In adventuring, as in business.
I'm still gonna talk to you two.
That reminds me, a new year of work is about to begin. If there's anything you want to talk about, Zhongli, you know you can come to me. I'm all ears.
Okay.
Does the director have any concerns?
It just seemed like you were a bit preoccupied today, and much less talkative than usual. You barely said anything other than, "Is that so?" and "Indeed."
But we just heard him talk off Furina's ear about locations to visit.
If you ask me, I'd say you're having a midlife crisis. You're getting to be around that age after all.
Hu Tao. No, that was 3 years ago. He's already done with the midlife crisis. That was him quitting his last job. So you're good.
Is that so?
See? That's all you've been saying.
Ugh.
That's called he's not gonna answer your question, and so he's just giving those two answers.
I jest. Given its distance from the city, Qiaoying Village enjoys a much slower pace of life. Surrounded by such peace and tranquility, I also seem to have developed a proclivity for inactivity.
So I'm just taking a break, and I might be a little high.
I apologize for making you worry.
I see. What do you think, Traveler? Is this atmosphere putting you in a lazy mood too?
Different worlds should not collide?
Wow, you are getting really good at these kinds of lines.
I guess.
Indeed.
Zhongli! Man, we just talked about this. About how you say two things. What are you guys talking about?
Well, everyone, make sure that you've got all your belongings with you before we leave. If there's any souvenirs anyone still wants to buy, the time is now.
Reliable as ever, Miss President.
What is that supposed to mean?
Clorinde is right, though. You really are reliable.
It's not what she's saying, it's the way she's saying it.
I will say, I never thought you'd be so easygoing outside of work, Clorinde. The tone of voice you use when you're working doesn't exactly make you seem like the type who enjoys interacting with people.
She doesn't. She only puts up with Navia.
Well, I try to keep my professional and private life separate. That includes my behavior.
You take care now, Traveler. Paimon.
Your partner is very strong.
Ah, trying to act cool now, are we? Well, I guess it's not an act for you, is it?
Nope.
You are indeed quite strong.
Thank you.
It's been great talking to you all. I'm really glad I decided to come to Qiaoying Village. Maybe we could go on another trip together sometime?
Aw, that would be nice. A girls' day. Going on a girls' trip. Okay. We are literally going all the way to Fontaine. It is Lantern Rite. Why are we in Fontaine right now? It's fine. It's fine. It's just, why are we here? Why are we here? Let's go talk to Neuvillette about his half-day vacation.
Look, it's Neuvillette. We lucked out.
We beat him. Well, we made it here in time.
Oh, it's you. It has been some time since our last meeting.
I guess it has been.
Few people frequent this location. Since I was able to conclude my work early for the day, I thought I might take a walk and avail myself of this area's peace and quiet.
Finished your work for the day early, but you went on vacation and came
You
back.
call this early? Do you always work this late, Neuvillette?
Strictly speaking, that depends on the agenda for the day.
Oh, you need to take breaks, man.
I am hardly bereft of time, however, so working late is of little consequence to me.
Really? If you have so much time on your hands, then why did you only go to Qiaoying Village for half a day?
First, I should clarify that I was referring to my lifespan, rather than the time at my disposal on any given day.
I am thousands of years old. I have so many more years of working to go, but...
Second, I was unaware you possessed knowledge of my trip to Qiaoying Village.
yeah, we heard about it.
I see. Thank you for informing me.
Did you deliver the gifts?
Yes, they have been safely delivered.
I have to hand it to Clorinde.
Hey, there we go, Risley.
Just a simple gift delivery, and she has the great and mighty Udex at her beck and call.
I was just passing through. It was merely an act of convenience.
You were passing through to the Fortress of Meripede? No!
All right. Then I hereby confirm receipt of the goods on behalf of the staff of the Fortress of Meripede.
A verbal receipt of confirmation? Is such a formality really necessary for a small matter such as this?
Guess not. This quantity of tea, though, seems a little excessive for a gift, don't you think? Before you know it, they'll start accusing me of taking bribes.
About that. Much of that is my own excess, I'm afraid.
What?
Oh? Why? What happened?
Did he buy the 10 things of tea?
It was buy 10 boxes, get half off.
Oh my god. Neuvillette, no. Risley's never gonna be able to finish all this tea. Clorinde bought 1 box. He now has 11 boxes.
Ah, that explains it then.
She did not buy 11 boxes.
Well, go ahead and leave them to me. I'll get through this stash as fast as I can.
Oh my god.
You have my thanks.
Oh my,
Oh,
no.
there's something else I'd like to give to you.
This is a stone slate, engraved with a symbolic design.
Is it plot?
While that is an apt description, it is in actuality a legal codex.
Okay.
A legal codex, huh?
Before the advent of modern writing utensils, information was recorded on stone slabs such as this. The law was no different.
Okay.
Neuvillette, please explain your gift. Risley's a little lost and confused.
Since ancient times, the scales of justice have symbolized the fairness and impartiality of judiciousness.
Okay.
As a tribute to that sentiment, this slate was designed after a traditional legal codex and engraved with a symbol instead of text. During my travels recently, I chanced upon a roadside stall offering tourists the opportunity to try their hand at the ceramic arts. So I decided to have a go.
He made it! And he's giving it to Risley. What am I watching right now?
We joked with Clorinde some time ago about gifting you a legal codex. So, here you go.
It's also a jab. What is happening?
Ah, so that's what this is about.
I did not expect you to remember it as well. In any case, I hope this can be considered as a reasonable attempt to join in on the banter.
Oh, he's trying his best. Good job, Neuvillette. You did it. You totally did it.
It is a very good attempt.
Yeah, just tell him good job.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Even your sense of humor centers around the law. That's an impressive level of commitment. Well, a gift of this significance deserves to be put on display, and I know just the place. Front and center in the fortress's showroom.
You putting it on the fridge? You're like, oh, my friend drew a thing for me. I'm gonna put it on the fridge.
Surely there's no need for such a grand gesture.
Please don't put it on the fridge.
Just kidding. I don't have anything like a showroom.
I don't even have a fridge.
But we do have a storage room. We can put it next to all the mechanical parts Sijuin has collected.
That sounds good to me.
So that's what you were doing in Qiaoying Village.
Trying to socialize with his friends.
Indeed. Of course, while I was there, I also took the opportunity to taste the local spring water.
Of course you did. Please tell me you did not just, take a cup and scoop the river, because people will be concerned.
The aftertaste is much purer than what I have delivered to me in Fontaine. It stands to reason that the long-distance transport has a tendency to imbue the water with extraneous emotion.
With emotions?
If you want to experience the true flavor, you simply have to go to the source. Perhaps I should organize some time off to do the same elsewhere.
A balance between work and play is sure to keep your troubles at bay. That's almost like an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Then we are of the same mind. It appears my desire is justified.
Yeah, you need to take more breaks.
If you say so, you don't have to justify a vacation, right? You can just take one.
You don't have to have a reason.
After all, you're hardly bereft of time. You can do whatever you want.
You're quite right. I suppose I suffer not from a lack of opportunity, but rather a lack of inspiration.
What would I do with a day off? I've worked so many days in a row for centuries that I don't know what to do with a day off.
However, after reading a few articles about Liyue's holiday traditions, the idea popped into my head and made itself quite at home. Seeing as I was free of responsibilities for the morning, I decided to depart at once.
How was it?
Refreshing. My spontaneous outing seemed to inspire quite a few other spontaneous decisions as well.
Yeah, like making the stone tablet and bringing back the tea. And are you drunk on spring water? Is that what's happening?
Take, for example, my foray into ceramics. At first, soil from the ground is granular and unforgiving, but add the right amount of water, and it becomes soft, moldable, and able to take shape.
Yeah?
In the past, I never thought about how quotidian vessels were crafted. But now, I have participated in their very making.
That's nice, buddy.
This is also something I made today.
What the fuck? Dude! First day clay making, you do not make things like this. What a big ladle? Question mark?
That's a ladle? Paimon thought it was supposed to be some long-necked sea creature.
That was indeed one of my inspirations.
It's amazing.
Really? You like it?
He's like, do you really like the thing I made? Yeah, buddy, we do.
To tell you the truth, given your unexpected arrival, I find myself quite unequipped to give you the welcome you deserve.
Oh, we don't need some special welcome. We just came to say hi.
Around such an important holiday such as this, human custom would dictate that gifts should be in order.
Do we get the ladle? I honestly want it.
But I'm afraid this is all I can offer. If you'll have it, that is.
Can I really keep it?
That is precisely why it would do me such a great honor if you accepted.
Then I accept.
You are most welcome. Happy Lantern Rite.
That reminds me.
Approve a leave of absence request for myself.
Because there's no one in charge above of me anymore.
That sounds like it could easily lead to a vicious cycle of self-indulgence, something which couldn't be in further violation of protocol.
He's like, no, it's abuse of power to take vacation days whenever I want.
But I suppose I understand her point. My proclivity to refrain from personal outings does in part originate from a sense of responsibility toward my duties. But it is also due to a lack of desire to engage in the human world.
But you need to get to know the humans, to like the humans. It's fine.
But now I see that the human world is indeed full of many interesting places to discover.
I could have told you that. I'm a traveler. Maybe you should try Inazuma water. Is that it?
Lantern Rite marks the start of the new year in Liyue. In the spirit of the season, then, I wish you a year of success as vast and endless as the open ocean.
Thanks, man. Okay, I did not expect every Fontaine character in existence to make a cameo last minute, but they sure did do that. I think this is, Yeah, it's that one. Okay. So I guess that's the end of Lantern, right? No offense, not as good as Year 3's Lantern Rite. But I'm biased because Year 3's Lantern Rite was the best thing, like, ever for an end
That's everything. On to the next.
quest thing. Alright, I saw Sealy up. Yeah. But the tea making workshop is like right here. So we'll see if that gets true. Don't know why it wants me to pick so much tea, but
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
and there's another thing and chest.
That's everything.
So
On
yeah,
to the
I
next.
cleared out most of the Vale earlier today. I just did not clear out this area of the Vale. Let's do some wishing. Yeah. Because unfortunately we started back down at 0 wishes because we lost to Chi-Chi. And so we are trying to race to get 7 days? I only have a week? Oh, that's not fun. Oh, there's a 4-star. Oh, 4-star weapon. Okay. I thought I saw a chest on the building, other than the one I saw on the side before. I could have just been seeing the roof though, because the roof looks... Yeah, it was just how the roof looks. It looks like there's a chest right there, but it's just the arch of the building. Oh, wait. There we go.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
And another target.
We're way behind schedule.
Boom! Gone you for the win!
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? Cut to the chase! Don't blink! Hey! Let's light it up!
Oh no, don't freeze.
Huh? Everybody stand back! Off we go! Huh? Even better than I...
Oh,
Magic! It's my lucky day!
there we go. There it is. Oh. Boom, okay. I did not think I was gonna get that in one try. Because I've been suffering with those puzzles all day.
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day!
Oh, come on. That's all.
Perhaps whoever left...
Let's do another wish. Okay. Okay.
behind was also fulfilling a contract.
That's where the waypoint is, so that's not gonna have a new chest. Oh, okay. I guess I could just look up. Didn't help me as much as I would have liked, but it helped me some. Oh.
Yeah.
Access denied.
Lament! Worthless! Worthless! Here!
No.
Shut it! Useless!
Incoming. Don't blink.
Come on.
Nowhere to hide.
Please go the other direction, man. No? You just pushed me off the mountain? Great. I hate when they sit on those corners. AI is too stupid to not do that. 'Cause now I have to wait for him to respawn. Unless he doesn't. Honestly, the minute I go down there, he's gonna respawn back up here. I know it. I know it's gonna happen. Don't know why I'm wasting my time trying to fight him down here.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Everybody stand back! Huh?
No touching. Incoming.
Now I have to climb all the way back up this mountain.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Oh. Okay. I haven't been out of chests before. I assume it's up here. Help. Hi, buddy. What's up? Wanna fall off a mountain?
Don't blink, Thursday. With sword comes shadow.
Access denied.
Huh? Ow! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Evil conquering! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Boring!
Speed of light. Hey!
Let's light it up!
There we go.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Do we see another chest before I use the compass? It almost feels like Dora the Explorer. Okay, Chad, where do you see a chest? There's one. Let's go get the chest. I hope it's one of those again. Okay, fine. hate that I have to be looking just barely above it for it to work. Okay, can you stay put somewhere?
Next on the agenda.
Yep, do that. Basically, put it by that one. Heck yeah.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Hey, look, Ganyu. It's your family. It's some goats. Okay. Forward and down. Oh. And that's the thing. The waterfalls have been glitching my glide. There's a chest. And some fungi.
No touching!
Everybody stand cool! Incoming! Cut to the chase!
Blaze over!
Useless! Lament! Here! Shut it! Here! Worthless!
To all of Xiao's damage lines. Which probably means. Oh no!
There's quality here.
I don't have any artifacts to it. It's like, don't look at how bad these artifacts are. I just need to get rid of these 2 and 3 star. Oh no, it went to HP, I think. But I need to get rid of these 2 and 3 star artifacts. 'Cause I'm picking up more with every chest I find. So that's the event one. Okay. Get up there. Here's a viewpoint.
I need to solve a puzzle for here? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this area. Oh, another viewpoint spot. Ancient pack. Random goat.
There's quality here.
Another time trial. Oh, I missed. No. Oh. They shoot me so fast. I can't be sure I got all the ones from the shooting up, but... Oh my god. Where are they? Okay. Okay. Then the chest is all the way over. How? And then, okay, is it 3 time trials and 1 time trial thing?
If it's useful, I'll take it.
Weird. I've never had multiple trials in one thing.
Demons do not stop for the raid. Move.
Woo, it was 3.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
Oh, there's one.
If it's useful, I'll take it. Demons do not stop for the raid.
Let's pause up here and do another. Oh,
everything here. Okay. Teleport to a new spot. Or... I'll save the tea making workshop for Wednesday. And I'll do it then in case it's long. But I do know this one is just like we'll walk in a little bit and then find out it's a trap or something. A scam. So yeah, it is just a scam. Oh good, trials. Don't underestimate us. The 12 chambers. No, he's just dumb. Oh, did it not count the viewpoint? Oh, is it the balancing pillars? The years of disrepair. Oh no. I don't know if I can do this. Okay. It did give me the picture though, by the way. I have a full minute to climb this pillar. I don't know if I'll make it in time, guys. It was nothing. Piece of cake. Yeah, we used the wing glider. It makes sense, but it doesn't make sense at all. I won't lose.
We're way behind schedule.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Is this where Xingqiu used to train? Oh no. should I do? What should I do? In 2 seconds flat or something? Because I can do that. Okay. 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 Behold my power. Continues catching. Boom. It's great because she just points, so she's not gonna swing out at a random dummy. And that was supposed to be hard. Master of the Paimon clan. That's enough nonsense. Okay, now we get to go in the hall. That break starts in like 5 minutes though. I'm not gonna wait 5 minutes if we're going in the hall though. We'll just see if I get this time. Open the door. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, it doesn't open all the way? I mean, I guess that makes sense. It physically can't go any higher into the mountain. Shouldn't it be called Mighty Tiger Mountain then? But Wangshan sounds cooler. Maybe we'll figure out the treasure. You good, man? Yeah, everything's a mess. Is there any more to investigate? No? Okay. Talk to the guy again. Sure, let's go. Everything's all broken down. Not surprised by that. So what's on the... Give it to the squirrel. Come on, squirrel, take it. I'm sorry, I wasn't supposed to be standing on the table, was I? Anyway, I wanted to read the tablet, if I can. I cannot. I am glitching into things. Yeah, it's not letting me read the tablet. Don't tamper with the box, he says. Sure, let's go. I fed the squirrel. The squirrel doesn't know what to do. Oh no, the treasure! It's locked behind the gate. Also, the ad break is starting right about now, but I haven't solved the puzzle yet, so it's fine. That's the tour of the hall. What about the treasure? What she said. Uh-huh. What, now we have to pay money? Uh-huh. And if my conscience is clear, if I have no guilt and I just run around trying to steal stuff, what then? Paimon? What's Paimon's idea? I don't know if I want to listen to Paimon's idea. Where? Oh, okay. I don't know where I'm supposed to be talking to her. Give him some more meat. Okay, why do you have a heart thing going? It's all that guy's fault. Add a small pinch. 2 pinches. Oh, we're making Paimon feel better. 3 pinches. 4. Oh no. At a proper amount. Oh my. Alright, you heard the boss. Oh god. What the heck did we just throw in here? Oh. I could have sworn I saw something strange get added in. But why do the hearts matter? And I hope Paimon sees me as a friend and doesn't hate me because I helped her make this weird dish. I guess you could call it that. Here. Whatever this is. It has an evil purple aura. Oh no. Paimon, you are so evil. Also, the squirrel is still here, dealing with that apple. You were trying to pull a fast one on us. But you're scamming tourists. We get the library. Why do you have so many spares to the library? Especially if they're actual secret texts. I see. Okay, I guess we're stealing ancient texts. Wait until we find something valuable.
You give, you receive.
Okay. Is it an actual book? Oh, it can't be read anymore. Rain Cutter. It's Xingqiu's sword attack. Train on rainy days. Is problematic. Do not try. Don't mess with your sword in the rain, I guess. Acrobatic techniques. Swallowing swords is not acrobat. Okay. And breathing fire. Okay, what does the tablets do? I Guhua aloof spear. It looks like cursive. Oh no. Did Xingqiu write this thing? We all know he has horrible handwriting. Okay, so it doesn't work at the moment. 3 snacks you must try. Why is this in the archive? Okay, spider, you. There we go.
Not bad, as far as treasure is.
Good notes. Continue reading. I'll call it Rain Cutter. Cooking methods for fish. I'm still curious as to what this is. I want to know. Look with the eyes and combine scrolls of knowledge from all places with chambers of all corners. Then continue reading. Various methods of cooking mutton. Observe with my eyes. Maybe these things. Rain. Summer heat. Lightning. Oh, no, not your thing. Where am I supposed to put this book? Oh, are the books in the wrong spots? Don't dive in the water yet. This isn't Fontaine. We can't go below sea level. Oh cool, the water level dropped. We actually solved the puzzle! No way! We're so smart. Cool, there's chests. And frogs.
You give, you receive.
Those frogs in the chest? Okay. Yeah, none of that made sense, so you are correct. It's like, whoops, we killed all the fish. Oh cool, a waypoint. I need these. I didn't see this coming either. Could this be the treasure chamber? It could be a mechanism. Alright, so I'm gonna check out the corners of this room before running into a trap in the middle. I know how these work. Oh. But yeah, everything's sealed. Touch the stone tablet. Okay.
Speed of light.
Oh no, it's a hydro slime. Oh no, it's some enemies.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Incoming. Born of ice and frost. Let's light it up! Nowhere to hide. Don't blink!
Spider blade attacks.
Going in! Don't blink!
Speed of light. No touching.
Cut to the chase!
Incoming. Hey! Access denied. Come on! Look for Rex Lapis.
Let's light it up!
Disappear! Here! Worthless! Here!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Speed of light. No touching. We're way behind schedule.
Let's light it up!
Incoming.
With sword from shadow!
Born useless!
Horn of ice and frost.
Don't blink! Hey!
This is the best.
Everybody stand back!
Incoming.
Lament! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
Adventure time!
Access denied. All hail.
Let's light it up!
Cut to the chase.
Off we go! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Born of ice and frost. Access denied.
Don't blink!
Got lucky that time.
I'm going in!
No touching.
Useless!
Oh no, please don't tell me there's 12 chambers.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
It's not my problem. Oh, it made it to a sword. So I'm gonna say the wharf wasn't there whenever he originally. He didn't take anything with him when he died. I'll make you something to eat. Okay, so is it the same one? Yeah. Because there's still doors sealed in here. I haven't seen these guys in a while. Wonder what it's for. Oh, it's over there. If I use this, yeah. Oh. I'm waiting for the Geo Rock to respawn. Because those respawn, and so I can use the same one twice. Now I have so much. Kickstone tablet. The stone tablet is depressed.
Access
It doesn't
denied.
see the point of working.
With sword comes shadow. Born of ice and frost. Speed of light. Hey!
There we go. Take that, you stupid door. Okay. And now I can just break this.
There's...
Hey, that one just opened. Pretty sure there's one more. I want to say. I wanted to guess there was one more. 'Cause usually they do them in threes. But this area is. Ah, there's a chest. Is that a new sword? I didn't know they gave out new swords. Okay, I think I just push this. Yep. minute, that seems like an insta-kill, and that's not
Why
fair.
would anyone want?
I was that close
Forget
to the
it.
end.
It's not my.
Do the sword one. Wait. Okay.
Why do they never admit teamwork is dreamwork? Huh?
No touching. Blaze over.
Cut to the chase.
Incoming.
Everybody stand back!
Born of ice and frost.
Nowhere to hide.
Disappear! Here! Worthless! Here! Useless! Here!
Let's light it up!
Speed of light. For Rex Lapis.
Off we go!
Incoming.
Hey! I'm going in! Adventure time! Cut to the chase! Don't blink!
Access denied.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Lament! Here! Worthless! Useless!
With sword comes shadow. Huh?
Born of ice and frost.
Okay, let's get an actual combat to you.
I won't hold you back. Much.
Stabilize!
There is no escape. Let's light it up. I'm going in.
Gather! I will have order!
Hold the line.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down. Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh?
Rest and rebuild.
Order guide you!
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish. I'm going in.
Allow me.
Solidify! I will have order!
Let's light it up. Torn to oblivion.
Yeah. And I got an achievement for it. Okay. I think that's the end of this area. Yep. Okay, I did those two. Find the treasure. Complete all the trials. And that's it for the hall. Nice. I'm gonna make sure I didn't miss any chests on our way out. This area was pretty big. Still can't read this engraving. That's fine. Wait, open. Some ledger. Is it a hint for something? Yeah, we kept the key. Oh. I don't know what tablet they're trying to fix, because everything is so broken as is, but also they're giving us so many geo-sigils. I hope they have another store for us. Does the store... Okay. Like, the door opens, right? Like, I'm not trapped inside. Right? Cool. Do we have enough Prima gems for a week? 1. Okay. And it's a weapon. Let's see that new sword. Real quick. Is that the clan? It's an Anemo sword with elemental mastery. Kazuha? Congratulations, you get a new sword, buddy. I guess. And then, of course, Traveler's Handy Sword. And I have all these guys at 5 already. Except for this bow. I cannot get one last one of that bow or white iron greatsword, which I feel like shouldn't be that hard to find, but I'm failing. Oh, they're out here now. At a table. Okay. But we'll probably wrap up stream there for tonight, and we'll do the tea stuff next time. Oh no. Doing the waterfall stuff. Such methods don't exist. how to fight the dummies. Oh, that's why. So I kept going through this passage, and I kept triggering the hydro thing. That's because it was inside the building in the cave underneath. And I just could not figure out how to get to it. Okay, that one's done. How many chests have I collected for this area? Oh, a few. I have found a few chests. Still 4 more waypoints. They're all underground ones at this point. And one in the foggy area right here. That's probably going to be unlocked once I do the actual quest stuff. But we'll do that on Wednesday at 6. Just like we started at 6 tonight. And then we'll be doing Genshin again next Monday too. So consider following us over here on the Twitch if you'd like to see either of those streams. And we're also going to be doing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth at the end of February on Fridays. So if you're interested in the Final Fantasy series franchise, we're going to be doing that soon.